It's another episode of Generally Speaking, and as we are on our drive today, we get a chance to, well, kind of grow a topic that we've discussed in the past, and that is, event purposes. So what's the difference between, an intensive from a Super Saturday? What's the difference between a Super Saturday and an introductory presentation? What's the difference between a property tour and a real estate workshop or a velocity banking night? I mean, what's the difference? I can tell you this. Each event has a specific purpose, and it's your responsibility to make sure that you build for that event appropriately, knowing the intended purpose of the event, and then you deliver what you have promised to your guests. That's so critically important. In other words, I would not invite a guest to an income opportunity presentation and tell them that this is going to be a powerful night of real estate training. Because it's not. It's going to be an introductory to Renatus, to our opportunity, to our education, and all the cool stuff that we have created. Oh, now certainly we're going to talk about, real estate and the power of it, and we're going to share with them little nuggets of gold with regards to our educational strategies. But it's not going to be like an intensive. See, if I want to invite somebody to a really great real estate focused educational experience, I'm going to bring them to a Renatus intensive where we've got an instructor from Renatus in the front of the room who's going to spend a whole day teaching them powerful, insightful content based on their own experience as an investor or an expert in their field. I would never invite somebody to come to a property tour where I would share with them that you're going to learn all about the marketing side of our business, because they're not. They're going to come to a property tour, and at that tour, they're going to be able to view someone's real estate transaction that is actually in the process of unfolding. And they're going to learn how this person acquired the property, how they're exiting out of the property, why they chose to do certain things, why they eliminated other things from their to-do list. It's a great way for people to see firsthand deals being done in their own local market by real estate investors here in Renatus. So remember the purpose of your event, and then make sure that you build into that event with a proper expectation for your guest so that they don't find themselves 15 or 20 minutes into that event scratching their head a little bit because they were told it was going to be X when it actually turned out to be Z. The purpose of events is critically important. Here's another thing. Super Saturdays, just a side note. Super Saturdays are not real estate intensives. They are not real estate workshops. Super Saturdays are training days so that individuals who are independent marketing affiliates in the field can learn how to market. They can learn how to see the people, tell the story, build for events, and follow up. They can learn about our earnings plan. They can learn how to become more effective, more efficient, and more profitable at introducing people to the Renatus educational system and making sales. That's the sole purpose of a Super Saturday. We should not mix that with real estate content. Remember, there is an intended purpose for each event. Live up to that purpose and don't try to blend them, or else you'll confuse the market and you'll confuse your guests.